Able to see my screen? Can someone confirm? Okay, so you guys have any idea like what this session is about? Hello. Can you guys please be interact so that it will be interactive session instead of like normal demo session kind of, so that you also will be enjoying. You guys have any idea about what JavaScript, React, Node, anything kind of, or what this session is about? Any idea? Hello. Okay. Okay. So this session is about MERN Stack. So do you know what MERN Stack is about? Hello. No one want to raise a voice or ask questions? Hello. Hello. Okay. So this session is about Monstack, where we'll be covering about Express, Node, Mongo, and React. So Monstack is about all the things which will be having JavaScript as the main thing, where we'll be working on JavaScript. The plus point of Monstack is once you learn JavaScript, you would be able to handle front end, back end, database, everything. So you can become a full stack developer just by learning JavaScript. So, are you guys interested to learn? Okay. So, in this course, we'll be having 45 days of structured course. We'll be focusing on JavaScript, and then we'll be covering on Node, Mongo, and React. So, we'll be handling multiple projects. Each will be having related to one thing. So, each project will be having of HTML, CSS for the front end, and back end will be having of Node, Express, and thing. And for the database, we'll be handling for Mongo. And this will be for 45 days. Each will be having structured course. And coming to the weekly structure, on the week one we'll be having of HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, of basics of JavaScript, DOM manipulation, and some mini project developing on your portfolio page, where you can build your own resume and all. Any doubts as of now? Okay. On the second week, it will be bit advanced. We'll be diving into advanced JS, JavaScript, and then we'll be starting introduction of Node, where we'll be writing backend APIs, and we'll be building one more project weather app using REST API, using Node and JavaScript. This is about week two. And victory about having Express and Mongo, where Express is a framework related to backend, and we'll be writing MongoDB for storing the database and all. And this week three will be writing a to-do list for the backend, where we'll be writing Node, Express, and integrating with the database Mongo. So you can this week is about more about backend and the Mongo database. And week four, coming to the week four, we'll be diving into more about front end, where we'll be writing with React. React is a library developed by Facebook. We'll be having introduction of React and all, where we'll be writing to do for the front end. In the week, in the previous week, we'll be writing to do for the back end. And coming to the week four, we'll be developing to do list for the front end. Coming to the week five, we'll be integrating with the front end and the back end, where you can develop the task manager, the to-do list, where integrating of both front end back end, and we'll be integrating with JWT, where you will be having authorized routes and all. Coming to the week six, you will be deploying your whole project and deploying in the deploying using Netlify and all, where you can host your project and you can access wherever you want using that link. And coming to tools and technologies, we'll be having HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and React in the front end, and back end will be having Node and Express. Database will be using Mongo, and we'll be having VS Code, Postman to test, and will be and version manager as GitHub, and for deployment we'll be using Netlify and all. So these are the hands-on projects we'll be developing in a whole 6 weeks kind of, where you will in week one will be having portfolio website, week two will be writing weather API, and week three and four will be writing for front end and back end, and week five will be integration of front end back end, and week six will be for deployment. So these are the major companies will be which in current where they are using Node and React. If you see Netflix, LinkedIn, and PayPal, they are using Node.js for the backend, and Facebook is the one which developed React, and this one also is using based on React only. If you see Instagram, Pinterest, and much more, they are using React as the front end, and these are the entry level salaries for freshers, and for experience kind of thing for 1 or 2 years of experience. These are the entry level packages which you can expect from the outside. And any doubts as of now?
No, sir.
Okay, so what you guys are expecting from this course? Future scope. So future scope as of now, yeah, coming to salary, these are the entry level salaries which you can expect, Karishma. So these are the entry level salaries you can expect. So you have any experience or you are a fresher, Karishma? Fresher. So these are the entry level salaries after completion of this course. When you apply outside, these are the entry level salaries which you can expect, depending upon the startups or MNC or mid-sized companies. So these are things you can expect. And Rohit, coming to the future scope, there are a lot of openings in MERN Stack. There are now the companies are not expecting only front end or back end. They are expecting more about a full stack developer, where you need to know more about React and Node. Then only you will have proper scope to get jobs and all. So you need to be both perfect in front end back end, Rohit. It's not about only React or Node. But the plus point of this course is once you know JavaScript, you can be pro in both front end and back end. So you no need to worry. Any any other questions?
Yeah, can everyone can learn this?
Yes, yes, no need to worry. If you guys will be interactive, it will be interactive session. But if you guys don't speak anything, it will be like boring. And you guys need to ask doubts. Then only you will be having some curiosity to learn. No need to fear whether it's a small doubt or a big doubt or funny doubt. You guys ask. No need to fear or no need to feel shy. Please be free. Think it like a
Okay, sir.
classroom, so that we'll be interacting with each other.
Okay, sir.
So when you guys speak only, we someone will be getting curiosity to learn. It should not be like closed book. It should be for open book, so everyone can interact and learn. So anyone has any coding experience? So no one has any coding experience. Okay. So, so any doubts or can we wind up? So do you guys know like how Flipkart or Amazon has been built? Backend will be built by Java or any microservice which they are used. For front end, they'll be using React only. If you see Flipkart, see, the whole web page is being built in React only. So once you learn React, you will be able to build these all projects and all, where you can build the whole navbar, design cards and all. Once you click this one, the whole form which you can build and click on buy now. So this whole page you will be able to build within yourself. You try to learn. You can be building whole big company page. You can demo. You can mock it, and you can write on your own. And backend will be using Node, so that when you see these details, these all things will be coming from backend. So that will be integrating with front end. So that details you'll be able to see in front end using React and Node. You'll be able to build whole application. So MongoDB is a database. It's like a storing data. So it's a storage of data where you want to store it. It is specially used in backend to retrieve the data, and that data will be coming to the front end to fetch. Any questions from you guys? Naina, Priya, Sanjana, Karishma, Raviteja. Okay. So can we wind up if there are no questions? No need to fear, guys, that as you are freshers or you don't have coding experience and all, I'll be very friendly, and you can ask what kind of doubts you have. No need to feel fear or shy. So after this class, you guys will be able to code, write front end applications or back end applications. No need to fear. I'll be there to help you all. And yeah, after this course, you can say that you are a MERN Stack developer with proper coding knowledge and all. No need to fear. Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you. Yeah, this been recording. This is been recorded. Once ask the instructor, he'll be sharing you the recording. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Bye.